My dear Scorpio, your day tomorrow is marked by the energy of the Five of Cups, and I feel that this card comes as a mirror to show where you still focus more on what you have lost than on what remains alive by your side. This energy brings up memories, longing, even regrets that insist on pulling you back, but at the same time it opens the opportunity to turn your face away and realize that there are still full cups, possibilities, and loves that have not gone. It's as if the universe is saying, look forward, because not everything is lost. The color that guides you tomorrow is deep blue, which helps bring emotional clarity. The scent that harmonizes your day is sandalwood, which connects your soul with balance and calms intense feelings. Your lucky numbers are 3, 8, 16, 21, and 42. Scorpio, your greatest harmony comes with Pisces and Cancer, who can embrace your heart and understand your depth. Challenges may arise with Aries and Gemini, who bring urgency and rationality where you seek depth. But these encounters can also teach you to balance reason and emotion. In social life, the Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles cards reveal a movement of self-value and patience. The Nine of Pentacles shows you being recognized, perhaps in a circle of friends or at an event where your shine attracts attention. The Seven of Pentacles speaks of waiting, of results that are on their way but still need time to mature. Tomorrow you may find yourself in a social environment where you stand out, but at the same time understand that not all connections or fruits appear immediately. It is a day to harvest the respect you have already built and to sow even more. Among friendships, the cards Five of Swords and Page of Pentacles demand attention. The Five of Swords shows conflicts, perhaps a silly argument that turns into resentment. The Page of Pentacles, however, brings the opportunity for learning, to transform a difficult situation into a new beginning. Tomorrow you may feel friction with someone close, but you will also notice the chance to talk, understand better, and rebuild with more sincerity. In the family, the cards Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords reveal a more intense emotional burden. The Nine of Swords speaks of worries, sleepless nights, while the Ten of Swords shows the need to end a cycle of pain. Tomorrow you may feel that within the home there are old wounds, memories, or demands that still hurt. This combination shows a call for forgiveness and liberation. It is time to realize that the weight you carry no longer needs to be yours. With money, the Hermit and King of Swords cards bring reflection and strategy. The Hermit asks for withdrawal, analysis, and caution, while the King of Swords shows mental clarity and firm decisions. Tomorrow, Scorpio, may be the day to analyze your finances with coldness, cut unnecessary expenses, or rethink investments. Perhaps you prefer not to take risks, but to use wisdom to choose what is safer and more lasting. In health, the Ace of Swords and Four of Cups cards show attention and alertness. The Ace of Swords points to headaches, mental tension, excess thoughts that can cause migraines or high blood pressure. The Four of Cups shows the need for a pause, self-care, and finding pleasure in activities that bring relief. Tomorrow, your body may ask for rest, meditation, or even breathing exercises to balance the mind and body. At work, for employees, the cards, the Star and Justice are powerful. The Star shows hope, inspiration, and light on the professional path, while Justice speaks of balance, contracts, or even a fair assessment. Tomorrow, you may receive news that gives you hope, such as recognition for something you did, or realize that your dedication is finally being valued. It is a day of clarity and justice. For the unemployed, the cards, the Hanged Man, and the World show that even in waiting, something grand is forming. The Hanged Man speaks of pause and reflection, of rethinking what you truly desire. The World shows achievement, doors opening, and new opportunities on a large scale. Tomorrow, you may receive a message that changes your perspective, perhaps even something coming from afar or in a different area than you expected. It is a reminder that waiting is not in vain. No love. For those in a relationship, the Two of Swords and Four of Cups cards speak of indecision and monotony. The Two of Swords shows difficulty in making a decision or facing a truth, while the Four of Cups brings that feeling of routine, of something that seems stagnant. Tomorrow, you may have a conversation about what is missing, about the need to bring novelty and enthusiasm. It is a day to decide together whether you want to renew or stay in the same place. For married couples, the Eight of Swords and Six of Swords cards show liberation. The Eight of Swords speaks of imprisonment, feeling trapped in thoughts or situations, while the Six of Swords shows crossing over, movement towards peace. Tomorrow may be a day when you realize that you need to leave behind grievances or patterns that only bring pain. Together, you can decide to move into a calmer phase. If you are single, Scorpio, the cards Eight of Wands and Nine of Cups are very positive. The Eight of Wands shows speed, unexpected encounters, and messages arriving suddenly. The Nine of Cups speaks of emotional satisfaction, feeling that a wish is beginning to come true. Tomorrow, an invitation, a flirtation, or even a meeting that makes you happy may arise, bringing the feeling that love can happen spontaneously. In love triangles, the cards Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor reveal changes and firmness. The Wheel of Fortune shows that something unexpected may happen tomorrow, perhaps a meeting or revelation. The Emperor indicates the need for order, structure, and even taking responsibility. This combination reveals that amidst instability, someone may decide to take a more serious stance, bringing more clarity to the relationship. For those who are separated, divorced, or distant, the Three of Swords and the Magician cards show pain and communication. The Three of Swords speaks of the sadness of separation, of longing that cuts like a blade. The Magician shows the possibility of a message, of a word that changes everything. Tomorrow could be the day when this person tries to make contact, perhaps subtly, perhaps directly, but showing that there is still a desire for reconnection. And as advice, Scorpio, the card The Lovers appears to guide your day. It speaks of choices made with the heart, of taking decisions that can change your path. Tomorrow, the universe asks you to act according to what you truly feel, without hiding behind fears or conveniences. It is time to choose what makes you happy, even if it requires courage. My beloved Scorpio, tomorrow could be a day when the weight of the past tries to make itself present, but it is also a day when you can choose to look forward to what still blossoms. The Five of Cups shows you that even in losses, there are living blessings waiting for your attention. I will be here, as always, to accompany you on this journey. If this reading touched your heart, leave your comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. You know it is a great pleasure to walk by your side. May your tomorrow be one of healing, courage, and choices made with love.